to Makeup Mayhem. Today I'm going to do a video on high-end products that I will not be repurchasing. So this isn't quite as harsh as a products I regret buying video, but these are all high-end products that I spent a lot of money on that I just don't think lived up to its expectations, and I feel like there are products out there that do the same job or better for a lot less money. So these are all products that, you know, I like, and I bought them and I'm going to use most of them up, but I'm not going to buy them again. So starting off with one that I really don't even know if I'm going to finish using because I don't like this really at all. This is the Chanel Lumiere Dardo Faces Beige. This was in their limited edition collection for fall, maybe. It's the one that looks like this. It has like, it had little sparkles on the overlay, but they came off when you used it, which I knew was going to happen because I had swatched it. But this product, it's supposed to be like an all-over face illuminator, and it looks like it would have a slight bronze tint to it, but it really doesn't do anything to your skin. Like, it gives a little bit of color, but it's just not that good. Like, it doesn't really, it's not a bronzer. I have a better setting powder, and it's not a highlighter that's very good. My mom had just texted me. I just don't have a use for this product, and even though it does give a nice color for my skin, it's just like a little bit of a tint because I am quite fair. I just find myself not really reaching for it. So I'm going to try to continue to use this product, but it's not one that I would recommend. It was limited edition anyway, so that's a bad one to start with, but it just goes to show that not every high-end product is amazing. The next product is the Clé de Peau Cream Foundation, and I got this product because I love the concealer. It is an amazing concealer, but if you watched my April favorites video, then I talk about my NARS concealer, which is definitely competition for the Clé de Peau. I think it's really good. But I tried the foundation because I was at the Clé de Peau counter, and I tried it on and I really liked it. It reminded me of the Laurent Mercier, and I thought because I liked the concealer so much, maybe the foundation would be amazing, and I said that I would save it for like special occasions. And to be honest, I have used most of it up. I probably just have a couple of uses left. It's not a very big tube compared to the Laurent Mercier even. It's smaller, and it was like double in price or even more, like triple in price. It was crazy. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this, but I will finish it up. It's a good product, but my problem with this one was the price. So that's the reason that I will not be repurchasing this. The next product is a NARS eyeshadow duo that I was actually recommended, but for some reason this eyeshadow duo, it's like really kind of powdery. I just don't like either color, and I think they swatch. Like, the colors are pretty, they just, the texture, I don't like either of them. The first one's like super light, so I wouldn't even consider the first one as like a color that's worth buying. And then the second one, which is a really pretty color, it's kind of like a dusty rose gold. I mean, it's pretty on, but it's like really chunky. You can probably even see the texture in the close-up shot that I'll do. It's just a really chunky texture, and it has a lot of fallout and stuff, and it just, I don't know, the color's pretty, but it's not worth buying because this color doesn't really show up. And I think that you can find a color similar from MAC or another brand and not have the chunkiness that this one has. The next product is another Chanel product, and I think I actually might have bought these at the same time because this was also in a collection. And this is the Intense Eye Pencil in Peche Cuivre number 75. I got this because it was like kind of a rose gold coppery eyeliner for my waterline when I don't want to wear black. It just kind of will brighten up your eye area a little bit better. But the problem with this, it swatches so pretty on my hand, and I swatched it on my hand in the store, which is why I ended up buying it, because it does swatch beautifully. But I just find that this is a little bit too hard to wear on my waterline. It's not creamy enough. It kind of tugs at my waterline and makes me feel like I'm like tugging on my eye too much, and I know that's not good, so it kind of gives me anxiety. What I'm going to do with this, because it's such a pretty color, is actually blow it with a hairdryer for a few seconds before using it, just to like melt it slightly so it's a little bit more creamy. But honestly, if you're paying the money you're paying for a Chanel eyeliner, you should not have to blow it with a blow dryer to make it work. So I probably will not be buying their pencil eyeliners again because I have another one that is the amber color, and I like it better than this one because I wear it on my top lash line, which is a little bit more, like, I don't know, I guess I can handle it to be a little bit rougher on my top lash line than my waterline, but I'm probably not going to buy their eye pencils again because they are a little bit dry for me. But I do really like their lip liners. The next two products that I won't be repurchasing, this is kind of a funny story and a weird coincidence. My mom and I were shopping together and we went and we each picked up one of the new YSL, what was new at the time for America. These are the lip stains. I don't remember the exact name of it, but we each bought one. So I got it in color 18, which is a really pretty like baby doll pink. Similar to what I'm wearing on my lips right now, which actually happens to also be by YSL, but this is a product that I love. This is the Rouge Volupte in number 7. I love this one. And then my mom got number 17, which is a much rosier, more magenta pink. So the bright one was hers and the light one was mine. And she went back, you know, home to Tennessee, and I was here, and I tried this a couple times, realized I didn't like it, and put it away to give to her because I figured she probably likes it because people were raving about this. So I really had high expectations. So I put it away. She came to visit a couple months later and she brought me hers, and she was like, I used it a couple times and I didn't like it, so I put it away to give to you. I thought it was so funny that we both did that and neither of us liked it. So this is a product I'm not going to continue to use. I feel like it feels like I'm putting layers of plastic on my lips, which sounds really weird. I don't like the texture. The colors are pretty. I find that if you do 3 coats, it's really, really pretty, but I don't like the feeling of it on my lips, so I'm not going to wear these. The next product is one that just confused me more than anything else, and I might have mentioned this in a video about how I was kind of confused by it, but this is the Urban Decay Eyelash Primer Potion. So this is actually one of those white primer mascaras that you put on before your mascara, and it lengthens and adds volume, and I totally see in concept how it would work. I actually purchased this after watching someone's mascara routine on YouTube, and it was so amazing, and it was just like, it added so much, and they said that this is the reason that it looked so good. So I went out and bought it, and I've had several of these white mascara primers and haven't liked any of them. Like, I don't know if I just have weird lashes. I don't have very good lashes because all of my nutrients don't go to my lashes, they go to like my nails, and lately my nails haven't even been good, so I'm just falling apart. But the Urban Decay Primer Potion one is just like the other ones I've tried. It makes my lashes gray, and then I can't figure out how to make them black again, even with like lots of mascara. So I put this on, and I've tried it both ways. I put mascara on right after it, and then I put mascara on after it's dried, and both times they just still look gray. So please write below and tell me if you guys have a primer for your mascara that you like and what you do about gray lashes. Do you just live with it? Do you just say my lashes are going to be gray, but at least they have lots of volume and they're long and curled and pretty? Then my last product, this isn't exactly high-end, but I got it at Sephora, so I count it as high-end. This is the Soap & Glory Clean On Me Creamy Moisture Shower Gel Cream. People love this stuff, and I like the scent. So it's not the scent that I don't like. And it was a tiny little one that I got, I think, in the checkout line. So I'm not like super concerned over the money I've spent on this. I just really didn't like it. I didn't like the texture. I used it a couple times in the shower and just didn't like it. I just didn't. Maybe I'm spoiled by my Victoria's Secret ones that are super foamy, and like my loofah just goes crazy, and it's like a party in my shower, and then it smells so good, and they're just amazing. Maybe it's that, but I just don't like this one. I ended up using the rest of it as like a hand wash because I had run out, and I really like didn't even want to use it up, and it's not even a big one. And I love Soap & Glory. I'm not dissing any of these brands. Clearly I love all of these brands. Those are all of the products that I have here in person to show you, but there's one more that I think got packed up because my room is mostly packed on that side of the camera. But it was the YSL Touche Eclat, which I know those are so popular, and I totally got sucked in to the hullabaloo about that product. It's under eye brightener, and I think it's really expensive, and I don't think it's as good as the ones you can get from the drugstore. I think L'Oreal makes one and Maybelline makes one that are the like Dream Lumi highlighters, and then MAC makes one that I also think is great, that's more high-end but like in the middle of drugstore and high-end. But the YSL one I wouldn't recommend or repurchase. I used it once and then I put it back in its box because I was like, I don't like this very much, what do I do? So I probably should try to use that up, but it got packed. So who knows when I'll find it. So that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this Makeup Mayhem video, and leave me, as always, comments below with requests for future videos or questions. I will be going through and answering some questions because I love you guys and I have missed you before Makeup Mayhem, and now I'm very happy because my heart told me to do Makeup Mayhem. Ooh, I just got like, my finger like touched the stain, which my hand is gonna be stained now because these are stains that I swatched. So I will see you guys in 2 days with my next Makeup Mayhem video.